Shalom, shalom. First and foremost, before I begin, I want to give all praises, glory, and honor to Yahweh Ba'ashim, Yahushua Ba'ashim, Rakakadash, the bonds of the apostles, the bonds of the elders, the great millstone, rule well and taught us his truth. Much respect to you brothers out there, just preaching his word in truth and sincerity throughout the four corners of earth. Tabernacle David, hopeful elect, and the speckled bird. I want to say shalom. All right, today's lesson, it's all through the spirit. Just reading a couple verses, and the spirit of the Lord hit me, so I want to get into not hiding your wisdom, all right? Because as you read in the scriptures, the Lord, all right, if the Lord has given you this wisdom, the Lord has put an investment in you. Just like brothers that know about stocks, you put money into a stock, all right? That's pretty much putting your faith in that stock is going to make you some money, man. All right, same thing with the Lord. The Lord has invested money into you, as you read in the parable in Matthew 25 and other various chapters, precepts to it. All right, the Lord has put an investment in you. All right, so you're called to preach his word. You're called to reach the elect. All right, the hopeful elect. You're called to preach his word. All right, tell the heathens their judgment. Tell Jake their judgment, whether they hear or forbear. All right, the ones that hear, take heed. All right, they're going to inherit glory. The ones that don't take heed, they're going to be destroyed. All right, so it's a beautiful thing if the Lord has look upon you and put an investment in you. Hey, that's a beautiful gift, because as you read in the scriptures, everybody don't have this gift, man. This is the greatest gift to have. All right, so let's get a couple scriptures. I want this thing to be quick, but hey, it's all in the spirit. So Lord willing, it's edifying. I'm going to get this scripture right here. This is Sirach 20 and verse 30. Wisdom that is hid and treasure that is hoarded up, what profit is in them both? You see? Because when you hide in treasure, hey, you can relate this to Esau. He got all the gold and all that stuff just hid up. Like, what you doing with it, man? You ain't doing nothing with it. All right. But really, all that gold and silver and treasures, it's really being stored up for us when we get the kingdom. Right. Because as you read in the scriptures, our kingdom is going to be laid down with gold, man. The streets filled with gold. When you actually do your research, gold is good for you, man. It's good for the body. All right. But yeah, you just hiding your wisdom, man. You ain't doing nothing with the treasure that the Lord has given you. What's profit you? As we read in verse 31, better is he that hideth his folly than a man that hideth his wisdom. Man, did you catch that, man? Better is he that hideth his folly than a man that hideth his wisdom. Because a man that hideth his folly, he knows he's going off, man. He knows he's going off. And so, if he's a righteous man and he knows that he's going off, he's going to pray to the Lord to correct him. All right. But those that's been given this knowledge, this wisdom, knowledge, and understanding, and is hiding it, you're accounted as a fool. All right. Really, you showing that you don't truly fear the Lord, man. You do not fear the Lord. You do not trust in the Lord. All right. Hey, you trust in Esau, Edom. You trust in this kingdom, man. You don't want the Lord's kingdom to be here. Hey, we're supposed to hasten in his coming. The Lord has called you to do that. Go out there to the highways and byways, preach his word. All right. Let's get some more scripture. Let's get another one in Sirach. It's a Sirach. Give me 1 second while I turn to it. 41 and 15. A man that hideth his foolishness is better than a man that hideth his wisdom. You see that? Once again, a man that hideth his foolishness. At least he knows that, hey, I'll say this, if he's a righteous man, once again, if he's a righteous man and he knows that he's going off, okay, he's going to pray to the Lord to correct him. All right. He's going to abide with brothers. Hey, I need correction. I need insight on how to be a better man, But a man that's hiding his wisdom, all right, what profits you, man? Hey, you have so much, man, this wisdom that we have, you're pretty much laying up treasure in heaven, man. If you have a bank account, a savings account, if you're a high profile, if you're a doctor, somebody high standards is making a lot of money. Well, that's us in this truth, man. You're making a lot of money and you're not touching that savings account, and then you're going to reap the benefits of that savings account very soon. So what profits you in hiding your wisdom, man? Matter of fact, let's get this, because it's a tall order, man. The Lord has blessed you with this wisdom. All right. This is Luke 10 and verse 16. He that heareth you heareth me, and he that despiseth you despiseth me, and he that despises me despises him that sent me. You see, hey, this is a tall order, man. Lord giving you this wisdom. You are the Lord's mouthpiece. Do you not understand that? All right. So if they hearing you, they hearing the Lord. Check that out, man. That's why, hey, the Lord put an investment in you. The Lord trusts in you to give you this wisdom. So these people are hearing the Lord when you speak. Think about that, man. They're hearing the Lord when you speak, man. And how can they hear the words of the Lord if you're not preaching his word, man? If you're not giving out that wisdom, that how the Lord called you to give out the wisdom, man. All right. Let's get some more scriptures. This is Psalms. Give me 1 second while I turn to that. This is Psalms 107 and verse 43. Whosoever is wise and will observe these things, even they shall understand the loving kindness of the Lord. You see, you're going to observe what the Lord is telling you to do. And as a man of the Lord, you're not supposed to hide your wisdom, not to understand it. And you understand the Lord's loving kindness that he bestowed upon this wisdom upon you. He put that investment on you. And guess what? The Lord expects a return on it, man. As you see in companies, you put an investment on it, and you start to see that company grow. Hey, bring that back to Matthew 25 and various chapters. Hey, that's the talents, man. The Lord has given you a specific talent, and you grow more and more talents. You see? But you can only grow more and more talents if you're doing what the Lord telling you to do. If you can't be out here hiding your wisdom. In fact, let's get this. This is Luke. Let's see what I want to get. 1 second. This is Luke 19 and verse 21. For I fear thee, because thou art an austere man. Thou takest up, thou layest not down, and reapest that thou didst not sow. So when you read, matter of fact, I'm going to have to read up. This is verse 20, Luke 19 and verse 20. And another came saying, Yahweh Shem Yahushua, behold, here is thy pound, which I kept laid up in a napkin. You see, that's that servant that's been given this investment by the Lord, but he's hiding his wisdom, which is not going to profit. So as you read in verse 21, as I read, hey, the servant of the Lord, hey, he knows that the Lord is an austere man, but yet he did not reap, he did not sow, he did not make a return on the Lord's investment, man. Think about that, man. You know that the Lord is an austere man. You know that he's an austere man. and you still did nothing with that investment. Think about that, man. You know it. Hey, the Lord will have these dudes out here bugged out like that, man. Verse 22, and he saith unto him, out of thy own mouth will I judge thee. See, you condemned your own self. Thou wicked servant, thou knewest that I was an austere man, taken up that I laid not down, and reaping that I did not sow. So, hey, you're going to be judged. You're going to be cut asunder, man. All right? You're going to be cut asunder for not giving this wisdom, knowledge, understanding to your people as you're called. And you're supposed to warn your people. Yeah, you're supposed to tell the heathens their judgment, man. You're supposed to prophesy. Okay? Let's get this last scripture, and I'm going to close out. And Lord willing, this is edifying. You know, when I read that scripture in Luke 19 and 21, man, it just baffles me. You know, and you really do have dudes out there that's like that, man. You've been given this wisdom, knowledge, and understanding, and you know that the Lord's an austere man. And you did not take heed, you did not reap, you did not sow, you did nothing with the talent that the Lord gave you. Come on, man. But this is what's going to happen to the righteous. This is Proverbs 3 and verse 35. The wise shall inherit glory. You see that? But shame shall be the promotion of fools. You see, the wise, the one that shared their wisdom, the ones that blew their trumpet. All right, Lord, when we those men, we're going to inherit glory. But shame is going to be unto those that did not share this truth. Did not give wisdom, knowledge, and understanding to our people. Did not warn our people. All right, as you read in Ezekiel 3 and 17 on down, you know, we're washing that blood off our hands because we're warning them. We're blowing that trumpet. Okay? We're watchmen. We're spiritual watchmen. All right, so Lord willing, it's edifying. I want to give all praises, glory, and honor to Yahweh, Bashem, Yahushua, Bashem, Gargadash, and the Wa, Abba, Shalom.